Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 10.4 inch from 2020. And we're going to be talking about 8 reasons why I still recommend this device. So this is a really sick device from 2020. It's a really nice tablet, and it comes in at a size of 10.4 inches, and it's going to be really solid. It's got like a really nice aluminum frame on here, and it feels really cold to the touch right now. So that's another really cool thing that I do like about this tablet. But let me just get into the first reason, and that's going to be the battery. We got a 7040 milliamp hour battery on this guy, and as far as the overall battery life, it's going to be excellent when it comes to standby time. Probably one of the best tablets that you'll ever use for standby time on tablets. So this is going to be like an awesome experience when it comes to standby time. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. So when you get the tap to wake on this guy, which is pretty cool, and facial recognition as well. So right now I have glasses and a hat on, so it's probably having a hard time recognizing my face. So let me just enter my fingerprint. But you get Face ID on this tablet, which is actually pretty cool. But the battery life does last extremely long, and you can probably get like 3, 4, maybe 5 days standby time if you don't use it like for that much, like I do when I just want to watch a few videos here and there, browse the web, things of that nature. But that's the first thing, is that the battery is going to be extremely good on here. When it comes to the overall battery, it says a full charge will last about 2 days and 2 hours. So that gives you kind of an idea of how the battery is on this device. So you do get power savings modes on here, other battery options, fast adaptive, and protect your battery as well. So when you charge it, it'll actually let you do that, but you have to reset the device and then it'll let you do that. But you know, you can optimize it as well, and it'll check to see what kind of things are slowing down the battery performance, and then it'll tell you that it's 100% optimized. So that's the very first reason, guys. Now the next thing I like about this device is the actual size of the display, guys. It's going to have a really nice screen and display on here. We're actually getting a 10.4 inch display, so it's going to look really cinematic, really vibrant as well. We also do have a LCD IPS display at 5:3 aspect ratio, 2000 by 1200 pixels, full HD, 224 ppi, medium density as well. So it's not gonna have a notch on it or anything, but it will get plenty bright if you do, you know, tilt the brightness up all the way. It will get plenty bright as well. So I definitely like that about this device. Now the third reason that you should probably recommend picking this up is the price, guys. It's going to be really solid when it comes to the overall price for this guy. You can get it for as low as $209 refurbished, or from Walmart. They have it pretty cheap as well. I'll make sure to leave the cheapest links down below. But social media, browsing the web, for this price, it's probably going to be the best device that you can actually pick up when it comes to this price point. So, you know, it's definitely going to look good for these multimedia, you know, scrolling, instant messaging, things like that. It's going to be really solid when it comes to that type of stuff. But you're definitely going to get some really good usage out of this thing. Overall, it's going to be really solid, and I definitely would recommend it for just like the overall user experience of this thing. Now the fourth reason I recommend picking this guy up is the actual build quality on here. You're getting an all metal design. If you flip this guy around, you're going to see that we have like all aluminum on the back of here, except for the antenna strip on the top. You know, so it's going to be pretty solid when it comes to the build quality, cold to the touch. Type-C for charging, We have quad speakers, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom as well. We'll get into that in just a second, but you know, the overall build quality is really thin. You know, bezels are really solid on here when it comes to the, you know, the thickness of the bezels. It's pretty symmetrical on both sides. Double tap to wake is on here, so you can just go ahead and unlock that. So performance is going to be pretty solid, and we also do pretty much have a really solid build, you know, camera on the front as well. So it's going to have the Dolby Atmos on here with the, you know, we do have some decent, you know, specs on here when it comes to the overall processing speeds. Snapdragon 662 on here as well, 32 gigabytes of RAM with this guy coupled, 3 gigabytes of RAM coupled with 32 gigabytes of RAM on this guy. So I think that's pretty cool. Now, as far as the overall experience and overall performance on this guy, it's going to be pretty decent when it comes to like multitasking. You'll be able to multitask a few apps at one time, and you won't be able to like do anything crazy like Samsung DeX or anything, but you can definitely screencast on here. You do get your side scroll option right here for multitasking as well, and it's definitely a really decent performance when you're, you know, screencasting to other wireless you know, displays and things like that. So the smart display definitely comes in handy for that. We also do have a ton of other features on here, as well as kids mode, QR scanner, call to text on other devices, and you know, just a bunch of other features as well. But overall, I really think that the performance for this priced under $200 right now. I'll make sure to leave a cheap link down below to where you can actually purchase this guy right now. But the overall multitasking is pretty decent for this price, and you can also do this option where you can save different menus to do split screen. So I think that's pretty cool. But there's a lot of cool features you could check out with this guy, right? But definitely like the performance on this thing. Swipe down and you could usually access your notification window, and that's going to always be there. Swipe from the middle or the right or the left, and it's going to come down from whatever side it's on. But really nice feel in the hand as far as the build quality. Also, the software is pretty up to date. It's Android right now 11. It was running Android 10 before that, and then you know, I got a software update. So one of the cool things is that we will get more software updates as we go, as you can see. So let me just go ahead and download this guy. It does say we have a software update, but you can see it kind of did have a little bit of a software lag right there. So basically, this is the software update right here, and it's going to tell you that right now we have a new enhanced software update right here for September 1st. And a lot of people probably already have this one, but I just noticed I recently got this one coming into this device, so that was pretty weird, but I actually did get it, so it's still pretty cool that I did get it. Alright, so guys, this update is actually only 803 megabytes of storage right now, so it's not too bad when it comes to the size of it. And you can see that it's downloading on the device, so it's going to be the version BUJ1 on here, so MXBUJ1. And then, so you can see right here that it's going to be new and enhanced features, further improvements to software performance. To get the best software, please keep your device up to date and check regularly. That's going to improve overall stability of the device, and has been improved, and it says the security has been improved. So you just wait for it to download it, then you hit install now, and then let me just pause the video and show you what it does after that. Alright, so it does reset to this screen, and you know, the software experience will just update, and it'll get less bugs, it'll get less glitches, everything like that. But really good device right now. Still recommend it right now, but this is a really nice software that it's offering. It's probably going to get more software updates as well, because, you know, they usually give you 2 years of updates or whatever. So we probably will get more updates coming through. But, you know, this is a solid piece of hardware so far, but it's still getting updates right now. Alright, so that did just update on here. It did say software update has been finished on this device. And let me just go ahead and turn up the brightness on this thing. So the overall user experience will definitely be pretty good on here. With the side scrolls, you'll be able to just basically multitask really quickly and get to one app from the next. But the last thing I do like about this device is the speakers. And let me just show you what I'm talking about.
Go get the ball! Go get the ball! They just let it drop, and Kevin picked it up.
So it gets extremely loud when you're,
it's like my brother,
when you're listening to like different things. It gets extremely loud whenever you're listening to stuff on here. So the speakers are extremely loud when it comes to them, and it's going to give you that Dolby Atmos on this thing, so you'll be able to use that for the speakers and the Bluetooth as well. So if you swipe down right here, you can see we do have Dolby Atmos right here, and you can activate that for music, auto, movies, voice, and things like that. So I definitely think the bottom firing and the top firing speakers, the quad speakers, are definitely those are definitely going to enhance the overall experience with this thing. But those are my top 8 reasons why I still recommend the Tab A7 in 2021 going into 2022. But let me know if you still have your Tab A7, if you're thinking about getting the Tab A8 if it does come out. But hopefully I'm going to pick up a sample of one of those. And let me know down below what you guys think about the Tab A7, and I'll get right back with you. And I'll be right in the comment section as well, so I'll be able to answer your questions. But I'll check you guys later. Peace. Later, girl.